Hello, Dumaguete.
Hello, Negros Oriental.
Hello, Sillimanians around the world.
This is Joshua Soldivillo.
And this is Running in Faith by Losses No.
You're watching
Silliman. Good evening, everyone. This is a magazine program that talks about different aspects of Silliman University, a program initiated to discuss matters concerning the campus by the sea. Welcome to #Silliman. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching #Silliman. Today is March 17, and still we are celebrating the Women's Month and the Fire Prevention Month. This March, we started with the culmination of the intramurals, and that is made possible by our enthusiastic and dynamic student leaders and, of course, friends from PE departments. It's a collaborative effort. When we talked about student life here in Silliman, it's boring without student activities. And these student activities, we owe it to our student leaders who are assisted by our Committee on Student Organization. That being said, we give the spotlight to the co-chairperson of COMSO, Jedediah Clarin. Hello, Jedediah, and welcome to #Silliman.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, together with Jedediah is the head of evaluation and registration of the Committee on Student Organization, Shen Montargo. Hello, Shen, and welcome to #Silliman.
Hello, Mom. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. So, Shen and Jedediah, can you please tell us about COMSO? What do you do as student leaders? Yes.
Okay, so COMSA stands for the Committee on Student Organizations. We mainly handle all the organizations inside Silliman. We handle their registration. We rank them based on points they've garnered across the semester or across the school year. And we also have our fair share of events also, mainly Hibalag for the first semester, and for towards the end of the year, during December, we have the Pinayunan Outreach, which is also made possible with the assistance of organizations in Silliman.
Yeah. Before we talk about the activities or events that you've mentioned, like the Hibalag and the last one, let's first talk about the You are the evaluation and registrations head, Shen, right?
Yeah.
So we rank student organizations, but before ranking it, how many student organizations do we have here at Silliman University?
So far, the registration process is still ongoing. So
Yes.
it will end this March 10. So we cannot give the exact number. But as for last year, we have 42 organizations eligible to register. But I think this semester, there will be new or continuing organizations that will register pa.
So is it safe to say that we have 42 registered organizations here at Silliman? Can you please tell us about how do you rank these organizations? What are the criteria for judging and for ranking these organizations? And what does it mean to become the top 1, top 2, or to become the top 3 performing organizations at Silliman?
Okay, to start with, we have 2 categories. We have the registered organization and the on-probationary organization. So these registered organizations are the ones that we rank. So this is based on the points that they collected throughout the semester and also throughout the year. They just need to make events, and then we evaluate this event and award points accordingly. So that's how they got into top 1. So our top 1 today is last semester was SPICE because they garnered 3 million points.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really amazing to know that.
SPICE is what? What's that? What does
The
the
Philippine
stand for?
Institute of Civil Engineers.
Okay. And then the second?
JSWAP, which is the Junior Social Workers Association.
And then how many points?
It's around 2 million.
2 million.
And then ang Sandigan,
Yeah.
1 million.
1 million.
Around 1 million.
Wow. So how do they earn these points through events? And how do you evaluate Like,
So-
please give us the process.
So
Yeah.
we have a guidebook for that, so they know how many points they could get for a certain event. For example, if it's an outreach event, a medical mission. So yeah, there's like a guidebook for that.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, Shan. Now, I'd like to ask Jedediah, how important are these events, like the events spearheaded by these different organizations, to the life of a student or to the lives of students here at Silliman University?
Okay. The way I see it, these events are very important because it really builds the community of students within Silliman. Because registered organizations can partner with one another.
Yeah.
They can partner with other orgs. So it's basically a coming together of students. They can create events together, and it just fosters a lot of camaraderie between organizations.
Yeah. Any addition to that, Shan?
I believe that student organizations are the heart of Silliman University student life. So having a platform where you can connect, you'll be able to share ideas, and you can create lifelong friends is really great for you to enjoy your campus life.
Yeah. Now you mentioned about student life, no? I'd like to ask student leaders like you, what is student life like here in Silliman University?
You go first. Student life, all I can say it's very fun, and it's definitely an eye opener.
Yes.
I've learned so much since becoming COMSO's co-chair, and I've also experienced a lot pod, and I owe it all to COMSO and Sir Abe for
Yeah.
giving me this opportunity.
Yeah. If you don't mind, what year are you now and what course are you taking?
I'm currently a third-year student in psychology.
So being a psychology student, no, before you became the head of COMSO, what student activities did you enjoy in your first year, perhaps, or second year, perhaps, Jedediah?
I didn't really, I wasn't really out that much because it was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I came back here to Dumaguete, it was during that time that we were, Sir Abe was talking to us. He wanted us to bring back the face-to-face activities. So we were really busy just thinking of
So
how,
you went back in the year 2000.
2022.
So you were first year or second year by that
Around
time?
that time, I was still a physical therapy
okay.
student. I shifted courses.
Okay. So other activities that you can still recall or remember participating in?
during that time?
Yeah.
Not really. I wasn't really that active during that time because I was really busy with my studies.
Okay. So when you shifted to psychology,
That was when I had more time
yeah.
to...
So can you please tell us more about activities you participated in?
I mainly participated in activities for COMSO.
Oh yeah.
So I was a part of planning for Yabalag, for Pinayunan. So I was just really immersed in work in regards to COMSO.
So what did you do during that time and what did you enjoy the most, Jedediah?
Mainly we were planning, contacting a lot of people.
You enjoy that? Not really the
no,
event
what-
itself, but the preparation.
What
Yeah.
what I was doing in regards to the event, we were planning a lot and we were contacting a lot of people. But what I enjoyed the most was the coming together of COMSO members because we mainly communicated through our group chats in Messenger. So seeing all of us in our little office
Yeah.
cramped, it was such a heartwarming experience.
Yeah, and I understand the bonding that you have, although the workload might be that heavy, given that you will do contacts and then you will speak to a lot of people and then organize events. Still, because you are with the right people, you get to enjoy while you are in the journey of making and planning for the events, right? I'd like to ask the same question to Shan also. But before that, let's have a short break first. And when we come back, let's talk about the challenges that you had being student leaders here at Silliman University. Stay with us, #Silliman. We'll be right back.
Brenda Retes Boladola, Principal of Silliman University Senior High School. Our senior high school is designed to nurture the whole person, emphasizing academic excellence, personal growth, and social responsibility. We offer a well-rounded education that prepares students for the challenges of the future, both in higher education and in life. Join us and be part of a community that values integrity, service, and holistic development. We warmly invite you to enroll and embark on a journey with us at Silliman University Senior High School.
Hi, my name is Joshua. In Silliman University Senior High School, we are committed in providing an environment where our students can thrive and discover their potentials. We're also committed to promote competence, character, and faith. Join us here in Silliman University Senior High School to experience the whole person education for your transformation, and we can't wait to see you.
Welcome. I'm Ranwell Tubila, the Office Secretary at Silliman University Senior High School. We're excited to introduce you to our dynamic and vibrant senior high program. With a wide range of academic tracks and extracurricular activities, there is something here for everyone. We invite you to enroll and be part of our growing family. Our office is always open to assist you with the enrollment process and any questions you might have. We can't wait to see you here at Silliman.
Hi, I'm Althea, a proud student of Silliman University Senior High School. Senior High offers both a fun and a great learning experience for its students with a perfect balance of academics and extracurricular activities. The opportunities, the support, and the friendships that I've gained have shaped my senior high school journey, which is why I've found not just a school, but a community. From engaging classroom activities to fun and exciting school events, there's always something happening that keeps us motivated and excited. Come and experience it for yourself.
And now we're back. Thank you for staying with us here at #Silliman. Still with us are Jedediah and Shen. When we took a short break, I asked a question. Now, what are the challenges of being a student leader at the same time a student pursuing your courses, right? Because you also need to, time management, balance your activities, your academic and extracurricular activities. Shen?
As a student and as a student leader, it's really hard to manage your time, especially with a demanding job description, if I may say,
Yeah.
being the heads of the evaluation and registration subcommittee of COMSO, because you really need to give time to what we do because we do tallying. And then also, I'm a second-year business analytics student, which is also demanding because I just shifted from accountancy, so it's a new course. So we really need to balance our time to manage it well. And also, sometimes there are days that you just don't want to talk to other people, but
Yes.
then the job that I need to do, I need to interact. So that's one among many challenges that I face.
Yes. How about you, Jedediah?
The same with Shen. Sometimes it's very hard to manage my time, especially during busy months like preparation for our events. I need to be always on alert. I need to always have my phone at hand in case one of our members call me saying that they need me at the office or Sir Abe calls me. So it's really hard, especially if I also have classes at the same time. It's really hard to manage sometimes.
Now, you mentioned it's really difficult, it's challenging, it's time consuming, it's demanding, right? No, but what kept you going? What made you stay as the head of COMSO and then the chairperson of COMSO and the head of evals and registration? Yes, Shen.
It gives me satisfaction to see how an organization grow. This is actually my third year being being an evaluator, and you witness how an organization like starts. For example, at a certain year they are under probationary status, and then you see them grow to registered organization, and now being part of the top 10 or top 20 performing organization. I find joy in seeing that there are other students who are very passionate about what they do. And so I guess that's what makes me like stay, even though it's very, like the job is hard.
It's fulfilling and rewarding to see the growth of these organizations that you aided, no? How about you, Jedediah?
Us at COMSO, we're also a committee, we're also an organization. And it's through COMSO I've made a lot of friends.
Yes.
I've made a lot of friends in my student life, and I can say that they're basically my rock for making me stay, even during at times where I really want to leave, but they make me stay because it's the connections I made through COMSO, and also just like Shen, watching the growth of organizations, it's very heartwarming.
Yeah. So, no, student life is also boring without friends, right? And I think you are in the right track, having surrounded by these people who are equally passionate as you. No, I'd like to ask. You mentioned that these on probation organizations growing into a registered organization. Are these just student led, or are there involvement from the faculty and staff? Do we have advisors for these organizations? Yes.
So yes, these are not just standalone organizations. They are actually being supervised by their advisors. So yeah.
Okay. Now, I'd also like to ask, besides Silliman University, do you also extend your effort to communities? Do you have programs and what do you call this one, activities that are community involved?
Yes.
Or engagement? Yes.
Yes,
Can
we-
you please tell us about that,
Yes, we
Jedediah?
do. We have 11 days of sharing, which which happens during Hibalag for the whole 11 days of Hibalag. We reach out to 11 different beneficiaries for each day.
11 beneficiaries. Do you mean people or barangays?
Communities,
Yeah.
barangays. So we have outreach programs, and we do it in partnership with organizations inside Silliman. So we do feeding programs, gift giving, medical missions,
This happens during?
Hibalag during August.
All right.
And we also have our Pinayunan outreach during December, towards the end of the year, before Christmas break. We go to Mabinay, to Pinayunan Elementary School, and we go there, we start hiking at around 4 or 5 a.m. and we reach the peak at around 7, and we basically for
7 a.m.
Yes.
So it's a 2 to 3 hour hike.
Yeah.
All right.
And for the whole day, we stay there, and we have a program planned out for the children and also the parents involved in the school.
So, no, judging from the things that you've said, you're not just immersed with student activities, but you are also immersed with the community, no? How does it feel, or what have you learned from these activities? Yeah, Shen, have you also participated in these community engagements?
This year, I was not part of the team who went to Pinayunan. So
Yes. All right, sige, Jedediah, can you please tell us how does it feel, or what are the what do you call this one, the impact of these activities to you as a person and a student?
I was mostly present during Pinayunan, not so during 11 days of sharing, because I was the co-chair assigned at campus for the Hibalag events. But for Pinayunan, it was definitely very heartwarming seeing the smile on the children's faces as well as their parents, because we only get to go there once a year. But definitely every year we always make sure to have like a gift for them. Last year, 2024, we gifted them a generator, and it was through the partnership with the organizations and also OCESL of Silliman that we were able to give solar panels, a generator, also pans for cooking, and also food for the children, and also their school supplies and bags. It was very heartwarming to see them so happy to receive the gifts.
No, it's really nice to hear that we do this also. Extend a helping hand to these communities, no, that we are not just enclosed in the four walls of the classroom and here at the campus of Silliman University. Now, I'd like to ask, are there anything or any activities you are busy or we should look forward to here at Silliman? Yes, Shan?
from this semester, not really, but I'm really looking forward for the Hibalag 2025, which will happen on August. So as early as now, we're now thinking we're now planning for contacting concessionaires and also encouraging our organizations to at least garner enough points to maintain their registered status so that they may be able to build booths during the Hibalag 2025.
Yes. Any addition to that, Jedediah?
We also have workshops in partnership with SOAD, with Sir Abe, and we also have, aside from Hibalag, we also have our 11 days of sharing and Pinayunan to look forward to.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Shan and Jedediah. Earlier, I asked about the challenges, no? But before I ask about the perks, how many members do we have at COMSO?
We have around 60 members.
60 members. It's a lot, right? No, people, collaborating, giving their efforts and time to pull off different events and activities for Silliman. That is selfless, no, and I commend you for doing so. Now, I'd like to ask you, aside from the challenges, what are the different perks, no, of being a member of COMSO? Shen, would you like to start?
I'd like to say that being part of COMSA, you gain connections, and that's very important. And also, it's really nice that during my college life, I was able to have a platform where I can practice my skill, where this will serve as a training ground for me, so that when I graduate, I know how to socialize, I know what to do with, I know how to deal with people, and I think that's one of the valuable things that I could carry with me.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Shen. Now, the ability to connect and interact with other people confidently because, you had been through this in your college years. No. How about you, Jedediah?
Sir Abe, our advisor of COMSO.
Shout out Sir Abe. Hello.
Shout out Sir Abe.
I hope you're watching. Yes.
Sir Abe, our advisor of COMSO, he always tells us during difficult times that COMSO is a training ground for us before we go into the real world after we graduate. So he always reminds us, he always keeps us grounded, not to always keep your head straight, always focus on what you're doing right now, and to not let anything distract you.
Yeah, so I think that's what we call persistence, discipline, and determination. No, and you really need that when you are, what do you call this one, organizing events because of the things that you must think about, and the challenges that you must face, right? No, so it goes to show that there are a lot of things that you can learn from being a part of these organizations. And sometimes these things cannot be learned inside the classroom. Now, I'd like to ask you, both of you, as student of Silliman, and for those who might be listening, watching us, they might be intrigued or interested to learn what is student life like here in Silliman. Now, I'd like to ask you, why should they enroll at Silliman University? Shan?
For those who are interested, Silliman, you're not only learning by the books, you're going to get a lot, experience a lot, and you will surely have fun because of the activities that is happening in Silliman. So, yeah.
Thank you very much for that, Shan. Jedediah?
Okay, so here at Silliman, it's definitely a very fun campus. It's a training ground also. It gives you a platform for you to grow as a student and also as an individual.
Well, thank you very much. The growth, as a student and as an individual. And the fun, there's no really, it's really there, Judging from the intramurals that happened, it's not just all about competition. It's also having fun and building sportsmanship and camaraderie among the athletes. And not just the athletes, the cheerleaders also, the bench cheerleaders who are our students. On that note, I'd like to ask, for those who are interested to become members of COMSO, to add to your 60 strong members, how can one join the organization?
Okay, so recruitment is currently ongoing for our committee. You can register through our Facebook page, which is SUSG Committee on Student Organizations.
Thank you very much for that, Jedediah. And so if you have concerns or you want to join COMSO, you may visit their Facebook page and send them a message. Any message that you would like to send to your members, perhaps to your families and friends who are listening? Yes, Shen, I'll give you this time.
I really don't know what to say, but I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Sir Abe, who's probably watching right now, and also to my parents. I made it to #Silliman.
Wow. Congratulations, Shen. How about you, Jedediah? Message.
Okay. Shout out to Sir Abe and Ate Kath and Ma'am Edna for guiding us and being our rocks in COMSO. And also shout out to our COMSO members.
Thank you very much for your passion and dedication for the whole student tree here at Silliman University, Jedediah and Shed. It's nice to have you here at Silliman University. And there you go, Sillimanians, another episode of Knowing Our Students and what is it like to be here at Silliman University. And it's not just having fun in the classroom, but also through the tracks, the court, the field, anywhere else, or even in communities. Because here at Silliman University, we all do it for the greater glory of God. Hey there, Sillimanians! Thank you for watching #Silliman. Don't forget to comment your favorite organization here at Silliman University or comment your favorite experience or event here at Silliman University. We have a Facebook page that is #Silliman. Don't forget to follow, like, and share our episodes. And of course, we are also present at YouTube. That is still #Silliman. Please click the notification bell to get more updates. And don't forget to watch us at Phil Products Channel 6 every Monday at 8 p.m. Replays will be shown every Tuesday before the noontime news and every Saturday after the noontime news. This has been Rodilyn Faith by Losses No. See you next week, only here on #Silliman.